So today I'm going to be doing some patterning with turkey loads. What I want to do is I want to test out between the full choke and the Patternmaster Goose. So we're going to try this out because I'm hoping the full will be good enough at 40 yards. With the turkey loads, I'll be doing challengers and also as well probably do some Winchester double X and see how she goes. Okay, so we're going to start off just with some field loads, field and target. I'm going to do a shot with the full to see what kind of pattern we get, then a shot with the Patternmaster before we get into the turkey to see if there's any difference. And if one is noticeably different, then or noticeably better, then we'll focus on that for our turkey loads. But for now, it's 20 yards with field and target load. First up is the full choke. Okay, full choke. I had my scope right on here, so you can see 20 yards, pretty tight pattern with the full choke. So I'll put in the Patternmaster next, and I'll see if that gives a very different pattern at 20 yards. Go from there. Okay, so now this will be the Patternmaster 20 yards target load. See what the pattern is like compared to the full. Okay, so this is the pattern that the Patternmaster threw. I don't know if you can see. Seems like it's more centered. So that's a good start. I'll put them side by side and I'll check them out. Okay, so this is the full, and it looks to me like there's a bigger spread, like from the top pellets, which are up here, to the bottom pellets, which went down here. And as you can see, it's a bigger piece of paper. But I'm thinking the Patternmaster is more of a tighter group. Again, I aimed right about here. So they're both really good patterns, but I'm thinking the Patternmaster kept it closer together, not as much spread. Now this is at 20 yards, so hopefully it only gets better as we get further, because that's already a little opened up. It'll get even more so at 30 and 40 yards. But I think we'll go to the turkey loads and see how it goes. Okay, so I've switched it up to the Challenger turkeys. 3-inch, 2 ounces. Let's see how they do. I'll keep in the Patternmaster and see what happens with that. And still at 20 yards. We reset the target and we'll see how this does. Okay, so I just replaced the choke. It is now the full, and another shot with the 2 ounce, 3-inch, number 6 Challenger turkey load. Okay, so these are the 2 turkey loads. That one, the Patternmaster, and that one was with full at 20 yards. I'm still thinking the Patternmaster is getting a big, tighter pattern here. That looks very, very dense compared to the full choke with the turkey load, which seems to be a little bit more evenly distributed. Yeah, I don't know, that looks to me like it's a bit tighter. Either way, they're both great at 20. Now, to look at the wads. So, that was the one out of the full choke. You can see the tail end of the wad in pretty good shape compared to the Patternmaster. The Patternmaster absolutely chewed up the back of that wad. So it definitely is grabbing the wad, which it is designed to do. Now, does that make it a better pattern? I'm thinking it looks like a tighter pattern at 20 yards. We'll back it out to 30 and see how it goes. Okay, so backed it up to 30 yards. First shot will be with the full choke at 30 yards. We'll see how it goes. And again, 2 ounce number 6s, Challenger turkey. Okay, so that was a full choke. I'll correct that. That's a pretty good pattern out at 30 yards. There's definitely no big holes in there. It's a dead turkey. Try the Patternmaster. Okay, Patternmaster, 30 yards. Challenger, 2 ounce, number 6 turkeys, 3 inch. Just by looking at it from here, it almost looks like it's not as tight of a group. It seems to be all over the place. But we'll compare it to the other one. Okay, so this is at 30 yards. That was with the full choke. That is with the Patternmaster. Let me back up here. I don't know. For both of them, I'm aiming roughly where the body meets the neck. So the full was shooting a bit low. Looks like that might have been a bit low too, the Patternmaster. But I don't know, I'm thinking the full is getting a tighter pattern. I mean, still lots and lots of pellets in the bird at 30 yards. Granted, those are number 6s, so there's going to be lots of pellets in that. 2 ounces of number 6s is a lot of pellets. Okay, I'm guessing we'll try it at 40 and see what happens. So this is full at 40 yards with the same shot, number 6 Challenger turkey load, 3 inch, 2 ounce. After this, we'll try it with the double X's, which are a bigger shot, and see if we get any better pattern with the Patternmaster, because apparently the Patternmaster works better with bigger shot. Since it's designed for geese, you're going to be using BBs or triple Bs and stuff like that. So we'll see if that has any effect of patterns at 40 yards. Okay, see how we do. Full. Okay, had to back up my setup a couple yards because I ran out of room downrange. So this is the Patternmaster at 40 yards. Challenger turkey load, number 6, 2 ounces, 3 inch. Safety. Hey, so that's Patternmaster at 40 yards with the number 6. So you can see it is fairly spread out, a lot thinner. Still a bunch of pellets in the kill zone. Again, I'm aiming right there roughly. So it's a pretty even spread. We'll try the full. Okay, so this is full at 40 yards with the same shot, number 6 Challenger turkey load, 3 inch, 2 ounce. After this, we'll try it with the double X's, which are a bigger shot, and see if we get any better pattern with the Patternmaster, because apparently the Patternmaster works better with bigger shot. Since it's designed for geese, you're going to be using BBs or triple Bs and stuff like that. So we'll see if that has any effect of patterns at 40 yards. Okay, see how we do. Full. Okay, so this is the full number 6s at 40 yards. Still lots of dead or critical hits. The pattern is fairly open though, but I don't shoot anything past 40 yards anyways. The longest shot I've ever done on a turkey was 35. But we'll load up some other ones, and in the meantime I'll bring these back and compare the two. So here are both targets at 40 yards. I know one is drawn slightly bigger, but I'm thinking, just looking at them, I think the Patternmaster has some tighter areas overall, although the full is maybe a little bit more consistent, although it's a big gap here, a little bit there. Patternmaster has a bit of a gap here, maybe a little bit there, but oh yeah, here too. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll change it up and try it with a bigger shot at 40 yards. Okay, so we got the full choke still in. We switch it up to 2 ounce number 5s. So Challenger turkey 3 inch. Same thing, just number 5s. Safety again. Not bad. Let's check it out with the Patternmaster. Okay, so we've got the Patternmaster back in, number 5 Challenger turkey, 2 ounce 3 inch, and well, this will be the last shot. I'm starting to look like maybe they're roughly about the same kind of patterns. I mean, close enough that it doesn't really matter to me. But I can tell you, shooting the Patternmaster with the ported choke tube definitely reduces the recoil on my shoulder. So if all things are roughly equal, I think I'll be going with the Patternmaster. But we'll see how it goes at 40 yards with the number 5s. Okay, 40 yards, number 5. I can't really tell the difference. Looks pretty good to me either way. Yeah, there's a bit of a hole here, but depending on where it is, we'll see how it is compared to the full. Alright, so those are both of them at 40 yards. Now these targets are the same size. I made them in the same size. I aimed roughly for the same spot. Now, that one, my crosshair would have been slightly higher, but the Patternmaster looks like it has a tighter group within here. You know what? Let's check, flipping around, get a different perspective. Okay, so I flipped them around so that the drawing isn't in the way. And I don't know, I'm thinking the Patternmaster, guys. You tell me. These are the same pieces of cardboard, same size. And that, to me, looks like it's a better group than this. Or am I just seeing things? I'm definitely not going to count all those damn pellets, but between what this is showing me, what one of the other groups, I think it was at 20, was showing, the Patternmaster is grouping better, and it's easier to shoot. Easier for recoil anyways. Not that it really matters when you're excited and you're shooting at a turkey, you don't feel it. But I think that's pretty definitive that we'll go with the Patternmaster for turkey. And like I said, I don't shoot past 40 yards. The longest one I've ever gotten was 35, so odds are it's going to be something like that, which dead is dead. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I encourage you to get out and go pattern your shotguns.